Karim Benzema, one of the greatest strikers in Real Madrid history, he had left the club after 14 years. 14 years of making history, 14 years of raising standards. And normally you would associate Real Madrid to sign a superstar striker, right? But this time, Real Madrid were looking for a striker who had just gotten relegated from Espanyol. Joselu, a striker who was once in Real Madrid 10 years ago. He had travelled across the world, he had played for the likes of Newcastle and Stoke City, he had played for the likes of Alaves and Espanyol, and now he was coming back to Real Madrid. And like the first time, he didn't come to Real Madrid as a sure shot superstar striker. The fans were backlashing, people were calling out Real Madrid board for their decisions. But little did we know that this signing would help Real Madrid win their 15th UCL title. This is part 2 of the Football Cult Hero series, and this is very close to my heart. This is about Joselu, the one season wonder of Real Madrid.
Real Madrid have turned it around. Joselu with 2 goals.
So let's talk about Joselu. Joselu was signed by Real Madrid at the age of 33, not as a Galactico, but as an experienced striker. And in his first games only, we knew what his role was going to be. He was that physical presence and an aerial threat up front, coming off the bench mostly. And of course, he scored on his league debut, and he scored some important goals in La Liga and the UCL, and showing that age is just a number. But nothing can capture his legendary status than his UCL Semi Final magic. Let me set the context. Picture the Bernabeu on a May night. Real Madrid were on the brink of elimination, losing 1-0 to Bayern Munich in their home stadium due to Alphonso Davies' goal, and now we needed a spark, a comeback. Joselu was brought on in the dying minutes, and the tie was slipping away from Real Madrid. And suddenly, Manuel Neuer, of all people, spilled a bad cross from Vinicius Jr. And guess who was there pouncing on the opportunity? It was Joselu's brilliant anticipation which brought us the first goal. Joselu scored the equalizer for Real Madrid and the entire stadium erupted. But the Santiago Bernabeu was about to witness more magic. Just moments later, some neat play inside the box from Real Madrid players, and Antonio Rudiger fires across. Joselu was again positioned there to finish the chance off, scoring the winner with a predator's and a striker's instinct, winning the tie for Real Madrid and sending Real Madrid into the final at Wembley. And again, Madrid's comeback was complete. Bayern Munich were the victims of the Bernabeu magic again, and this time Joselu was the magician. Madrid fans will always remember for years how Joselu turned this UCL semi-final tie with 2 goals in 3 minutes. What a moment that was. Absolute scenes. A testament to football's unpredictability, heart and drama at its finest. And topping it all off was Real Madrid's 15th UCL title at Wembley. What a season that was for Real Madrid and Joselu. He also delivered in domestic competitions, scoring crucial goals in La Liga and in the Cup as well, and having a pivotal role in Real Madrid's squad depth. And throughout the season, Joselu appeared for Real Madrid 49 times, he scored 17 goals and had 3 assists, and most of his appearances coming off as a substitute player, making his unique impact on the biggest of the stages. Real Madrid did a European double, winning the UCL and the La Liga, and Joselu left the club after that season, writing his name in the history books for Real Madrid. Whether starting or coming from the bench, he always played with passion and poise. He never forgot what it meant to wear the Los Blancos famous shirt. His connections to the fan grew much stronger, and myself being a Real Madrid fan, I fell in love with a lone player, and that's the thing you should never do. And to be honest, we are still looking for a Joselu type striker in our squad. Joselu has been a template for the striker we are pursuing now. Joselu's fairy tale season shows us that football is about moments, and the right player in the right place can write a story for the ages. In a team filled with superstars, Joselu showed us that passion, belief, and seizing opportunity can make anyone a hero, even if it's just for 1 golden year. So thank you, Joselu. You showed us that legends can be born in an instant, and your name will echo at the Bernabeu for years and years to come. These kind of stories, these kind of heroes exist in football. It's not always about the big names. These players are here game in, game out, doing their thing, doing the stuff, but are not recognized or will be forgotten in a couple of years. But this is our duty to keep their stories alive. Not just for one fan base, but the entire world to know what they have done for a particular nation or club. So that's the reason I'll be bringing more of these football cult heroes to you. So please like, share, subscribe, and if you have any cult heroes for your team, you can leave down in the comments below, and I'll see, and I'll of course make a video on this. So see you in the next one. Peace.